you're experiencing a lot of problems on H1Z1, as I am or have been for a while now, until recently, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you have this. So make sure when you go into your launch options, I'm pretty sure everybody's heard, the other stuff, which I'll go over after this, but this is the main thing. Make sure in your launch options, one, you have the Steam overlay off if you're having bad FPS, and make sure you have these launch options. Now, I'll put these in the description below if you're having trouble seeing them, but basically, these are the best launch options that you can get. Now, what we're going to, I'll put this in the description below, and that's basically the most important thing. So those launch options, but I want to explain what else we need to do. So you're going to want to go into local files, browse local files, go down to graphics, and change these to false. They'll be true. Just change them to capitalized letters, false. Click File, Save, and then close that out. Go down to User Options, and you're going to want to copy and paste all of these user options, which I'll put in the description again. And you're just going to want to copy these user options and paste it into your user options. So these are the best settings that you can use if you're getting low FPS. And next, what we're going to want to do is go back to launch options. Actually, I'll explain what you need to do here. So you have no splash, no pause, cpuCount, which most likely is 4, and your max memory, which you get by doing this. So max memory, you go to Start on Windows, and you type in msconfig, msconfig. Click Enter, and you'll get this screen that pops up. Go to Boot at the top, Advanced Options, Maximum Memory, take this box, and this is the maximum amount of RAM that your computer uses. So I have 6,144. Now what we're going to want to do is untick this box. Make sure that you have number of processors ticked and PCI lock ticked along with this number as high as it can go. Click OK, click Apply, click OK again, exit without restart. Go back to our H1Z1 and enter that number for max memory. Mine was 6144. Yours might be different depending on how much memory you have. So, or RAM, whatever you want to call it. Now, you most likely have a CPU count of 4. You might have more. If you do not know, what you're going to want to do is download, what I suggest doing is downloading Throttle Stop, which is the overclocker. And what Throttle Stop will do, if I can minimize my screen, is bring up your cores. So for your CPU, you're going to have different cores. And to download Throttle Stop, again, I'll put the link in the description. You're going to want to open the folder once you're done downloading it. Click the stop sign with the T on it, and you can see your cores. So 1, 2, 3, 4. However many lines here, that's however many cores you have on your PC. Now, we will go back to our launch options and type in however many cores we have and however many threads. So the threads will be the exact same as the cores. And then we use this /malloc equals to system, and we click enter, close it, and that's basically it. So that's how you have the best settings for your H1Z1 and how to actually be able to play with the best FPS. Now, if this isn't working and you've already considered Throttle Stop, if you don't have Throttle Stop, I'll actually put a link to it in the description where you can go download it. It's to overclock your CPU. It's safe. It's not going to break your computer. It's not going to, mess anything up. But if you want to overclock, I'll put a link to the video I made on that in the description below, and you can go ahead and try to see if that works. But other than that, if you're not getting more than 30 FPS constantly, then I would say that the game is probably going to be pretty much unplayable, as most players will get more FPS than you, and they'll just outplay you every time. So if this still isn't working, consider buying either more RAM for your PC, a better hard drive if you need more space, if your PC is clogged, clean it out, do everything you can, but at the bottom, or at the end of the day, if you're not getting over 30 FPS at all times, you're not going to be able to play H1Z1 comfortably. Some people might, disagree with that, but that's basically my opinion on the matter. But that's basically how you change your launch options, how you go in, set up your graphics, and how you go in and set up your user options for your in-game. And again, just copy and paste the settings. Simple as that. They're going to work as well as possible. You can go ahead and tweak them if you know how to. But other than that, the settings that I'll put in the description below are going to be the best settings for your game, both for the user options, the graphics, and for the launch options that you use for launching the game. And again, make sure you don't have the overlay on. Go to Steam settings, in-game, and make sure you have the in-game FPS counter off, obviously, and then all three of these boxes unticked. Click OK, and that's it. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, leave it in the description. I will try to message you back and help you with your issue. I always message people back, so I will message you back within a week at least. So just leave me a comment in the comment section below if you have any type of question, and I will answer your question. Other than that, like the video if it helped, dislike the video if it did not help you. But I will see you guys next time in the next video. If you have any questions, again, I am available in the description below at my social media as well, so you can always follow me there for updates. So I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.